Hi everyone, today I'd like to show you the best deck for the Irresistible Attraction Seasonal Mode. This is where whenever you play a unit, you seize an enemy unit with the same power from your opponent's side of the board. There's also a secret rule that they don't say, and that's whenever you play a special card, you seize a 1 power unit from your opponent's side of the board. Okay, so our faction is monsters, our leader ability is Arachaswarm, and the reason we run this is so that it makes the math easier to add up to whatever it is our opponents has on their side of the board. Let's see. I don't really need Broxa right now. Okay, this is an okay hand. I probably should have gotten rid of Renfrey's Gang. I don't want any of those in hand. Okay, so he has a 13 power unit, which is good because we want to actually steal his high power units. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I want to take his Mage Torturer. So let's go ahead and use 1 charge of our leader ability, and then we can consume that, take our Mage Torturer. All right. Well, we could actually take his Jan Calvé. Yeah, let's go ahead and take his Jan Calvé. I'm going to play my Indriga Warrior right here. Let's go ahead and take him. Let's keep this charge for now. We might need it later. Okay, so he has a 6 power unit. You know, we could play Renfrey's Gang. That'll take one of these. Could also take the Cursed Damsel. We have several options. I think I'm going to play Renfrey's Gang. Okay. There's nothing in our graveyard that we want. He might have banished the pig. Yeah, he banished Witch's Apprentice, which doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see. I'm going to play one more card and pass because we're going to be well ahead. Let's go ahead and play our Unicorn. I'm going to boost this guy, and then we can take his Squirrel, play the Chironex, kill that guy, and take the Cursed Damsel. And might as well just kill this dude. Okay. So we're probably going to pass next turn. This deck is so versatile. The strength of this deck really lies in its ability to take whatever it is on the opponent's side of the board. Yeah, so obviously he passes because he has nothing and we have everything. Okay. All right, now this guy transforms. We don't want him to transform again, and we prevent that from happening by not running Devotion. Okay, let's see. I don't think I want my Orchid Mantrap here. Don't really need my Drowner either. Okay, Necker is good. I'm going to play Necker first because it's very unlikely that he plays a 1 power unit, right? There's not many 1 power units, and even if there were, you usually wouldn't put him in your deck. Additionally, even if he does play a 1 power unit or he seizes my 1 power unit somehow, it doesn't really matter because I already have like another Necker, right? and the value of these knickers aren't really that high anyway. So let me go through the cards in my deck really quick. So the Indriga Warrior, what it can do is it can consume up to 2 units, so it can get really tall to steal your opponent's high-powered units. Let's see, this guy is 9. Okay. Yeah, we can work with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and I think I'm just going to play this. I don't want to eat any of my knickers. I do want to trigger Thrive, though. This Toad Prince, he can consume one of our opponent's 4-power units and then boost himself to 7 power. So if our opponent has a 7-power unit on their side of the board, we not only consume one of his 4-power units, we also seize one of his 7-power units. So this guy can play for a lot. Gascon, he creates a bronze neutral bandit unit. So essentially you're playing 2 cards that same turn. So you can seize 2 units instead of 1 if the powers line up. Additionally, he can pull Renfri's Gang. And, well, we used Renfri's Gang already, but, like, if you have both Renfri Gangs in deck, this guy can create a Renfri's Gang. Right, so, there's that. Okay, let's see. I would like to... create and play a bronze wild hunt unit. I think what I'm going to do is, let's play this. Let's play this. And I'll play you to seize a Necker back. All right, excellent. So he has a 10-power unit. Let's go ahead and take it. I'm going to consume my Oberon. That takes his Nausicaa Sergeant. That was probably actually a misplay. I should have saved that for later. I should have played Toad Prince, consumed the Indriga Warrior, so buffed the Toad Prince to 7, and then that would let me seize his Angoulême, which back then was at 7 before Frost damaged her. Dang, because now this guy's at 5, which I could still seize it, but like the value is not as much. All right, let's see. So he has a 10-power unit. Might want to seize this guy. So we could consume this 1-power unit, get this 4-power unit. Do I really want to do that, though? I think I would rather take 2 4-power units. Let's go ahead and play Gascon. Okay, so shuffle a gold card from your hand. Nah. Let's do this. So we'll take that. Damage a unit by 1. Let's damage you by 1. Okay. And let's spawn a drone. We will need that for later. Now Brathens, he has Assimilate, so next turn he's likely going to go to 7 power, which means we're going to use Toad Prince to consume probably like a Necker, and then take his Brathens. Oh, he plays Toad Prince. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the same thing. Except we're going to consume this guy, and we actually get to take a guy back this time. Oh, Torres Var Emrys. Maybe that's a terrible play on his end, because he can get really tall. Goes to 15, and we could probably take that with Chiron, so we need to add up to 9. So 4 plus 4 plus like one of these drone dudes, that's 9. Okay, so he's going to have a bad time. Let's go ahead and eat. Yeah, we'll just take his Torres. Dang, that was an unfortunate play on his end. All right, let's see what he does. So yeah, we're out of 4 power units, so he's not going to seize anything. All right, so he gets to play Renfrey, but okay. His deck doesn't meet the conditions. I wonder if I should just go for it this round. Yeah, why don't I just 2-0 this guy? Let's go ahead and banish 3 cards that we don't want. I don't really need you, Bruxa, or the other Bruxa. Yeah, let's banish those 3. And then let's go ahead and use these 3. Okay, and then we'll take his Aguleme. Or we could take the Renfrey. And let's see. Boost an ally, increase... destroy an enemy unit with 8 or less power. Highest base power. None of these are really that good. Let's do... let's do this. And then we'll use this. 8 or less power. Let's go ahead and destroy this guy. Okay, so his last card would need to swing for 46. Okay, so he's dead. Yeah. Good game, dude. Yeah, this deck is just so versatile. No matter what the opponent does, you have a way to take their units. Okay, let's go again. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in any of my previous videos, but my 2 degrees are in math and in computer science. So I actually work as a math and computer science teacher. So this mode is super interesting to me, and I feel like I can do really good in this mode. Okay. Let's see. We're up against Scoia'tael this time. Oh, Precision Strike is pretty interesting, right? Because you can manipulate. You can use this ability to manipulate, like power, your opponent's board. So this seems like a good leader ability as well. But I still think ours is better. It's because monsters, they have access to like consume, and that's really really neat for this seasonal mode. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, Tainted Ale, that's fine. He doesn't want to play a unit for us to take. We're just going to play our Necker. I don't think Scoia'tael runs many 1-power units. I think there was that one dwarf that spawns that parrot. I think that dwarf is at 1 power, but I can't remember. Okay, so he plays on Neuromancy, which will seize one of our Neckers. That's fine, we can just seize it back with our other Necker. What does this guy do? Plays this guy, okay. Okay, so he kills our Necker. Well, that's fine. It is just a Necker. Okay. Okay, so he plays some type of trap, and he kills our Necker with the Tainted Ale. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to consume this guy, huh? Let's consume his Necker. So this trap might kill this Toad Prince. It's okay. Let's just play this guy. Yeah, we wanted to sack a guy to get rid of his trap. Cool. He plays a 3-power unit. That brings his Necker and his it brings his Necker to 3 power. So let's go ahead and play this. We'll take one of his units. Okay, so he kills that. Takes back the Wagenberg, or takes back the chariot. Okay, let's see. That costs 9 provisions. Okay. I don't want to use Renfri's Gang. I want to have this guy pull the Renfri's Gang, but we didn't play Rune Mage yet. Alright, so it's unlikely that it'll bring out a Renfri's Gang. Yeah, let's go ahead and play Renfri's Gang. Because he doesn't even have that many points on the board. Yeah, I noticed he's playing a lot of low power units, huh? Okay. Well, let's see. We can play this Toad Prince. Eat this. So that'll play for... Well, we're getting 6. He's losing 3. So that'll play for 9. I don't think he's going to pass, but... Let's go ahead and... let's play this. We'll eat his most valuable 3 provisioner, which is probably this this Dwarven Chariot. Okay. And then let's spawn 2 of these to stay ahead in points. Okay. Let's see. So he has a trap. I'm thinking we just beat him in rounds 2 and 3 because none of these guys are really worth seizing. I could take one of them by creating a bronze neutral bandit. They're kind of low powered, but seems like they're not worth seizing. We'll just beat him in rounds 2 and 3. What does this card do? When your opponent passes. Okay. So I think like his deck is just like low power units, and maybe that horn can boost by 8 at the end. Okay. So who do we not need? We don't need Kyron. Don't need Karen. Because this is like for high power. When we are up against high power decks, we kind of want these low power cards. We get rid of this guy. Renfrey is good. Don't really need Kyron. Okay. Let's see what he does. Okay. Let's go ahead and spawn 2 drones, and then we'll consume them with Indriga Warrior. Okay. And we can spawn 3 more of these to stay ahead in points. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we're going to draw this Kyra next. Maybe not. So there's some Wild Hunt units with 3 power. I think we could do that. Oh, we haven't played Room Mage yet, though. No. Let's go ahead and play this dude. We'll play him. Yeah, this guy has 3 power. Damage an enemy unit by 2. Also spawn Frost. We'll kill this guy. Okay. See, if we just keep staying ahead of him in points like that, we're going to be up a card in round 3. And also we have Renfrey. Okay. So I think we want to play. Let's see, he has 3 power units. This guy can make a 3 power unit. Unlucky, we did not get that. Get Renfrey's gang, but none of these will steal anything. What is this guy's order? Damage a unit by 3 if its power is a multiple of 3, destroy it instead. Well, he can already kill Auburn Invader, so let's go ahead and let's get Renfrey's gang. Okay. Let's see if he plays a 4 power unit to steal Gascon. Because like if he does, then we can just steal it back twice over. Oh no, he plays a 1 power unit. Okay. I'm guessing it's to damage Renfrey's gang. Okay, so let's see. Well, let's go ahead and draw a card. We want to stay ahead of him in points. And then play a card. We could play a 3-power unit. Take his Geralt. Yeah, let's do that. And then we also have the Order. Okay, so he's probably... Oh, what was that? Ordered barricade... Oh, I didn't know he had that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the card that he played is like damage all units in a row by 2. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is... Well, we're still ahead. This will subtract 6, so I'd be at 8. So we just need to stay ahead by a little bit. Okay, let's play this. We'll buff him. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, okay, so this is the card that buffs the adjacent units by 4 each. So he's going to end at 19. Well, dang, we are 1 point short. We're short by 1 charge. I think I may have to use Renfrey here. Let's go ahead and spawn this guy. And then... Yeah, we'd have to use Renfrey. You don't have to use the ability, though. Damage an enemy unit by 6. Deal excess damage to adjacent units. I think that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then split 6 damage. Let's do this, because he typically has low power units. Okay, then we're going to pass. And then he's going to get to 19. Yeah. Okay, so we're up 1 card, and we have our Renfrey leader ability. So this is a pretty good spot. We are in a pretty good spot. Okay, so I'm not going to hit Sabbath. Put back Witch's Apprentice. And he does have some low power units, huh? So it's good to keep some of these. Let's put back Drowner. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is play Rune Mage, because I think he's going to play some 3 power units. And let's get a monster card. Oops, that was a Nilfgaard card. My bad. And let's see. Let's play this guy. Okay. Let's play it on this row. This card might be like when your opponent plays a special card, like the Serpent Trap one. But I don't have any special cards. I mean, I did play one from Rune Mage, but... Okay. So he took that card, that's fine. Let's go ahead and play another Bruxa. Give that guy bleeding. Let's see what he does. I'm just going to kill it regardless. Oh, it's just a Dwarven Chariot. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was a Serpent Trap. Okay. So his roommate should die. There we go. Let's see. Damage an enemy unit by 3. Okay, well, I'll kill you. And then we're already winning, but just... So we completely board wipe him. There you go. So even against decks that run like really, really weak units, this deck can win. Like this deck performs exceptionally well against like other decks that go tall. But even against decks that go super short, this deck can win pretty comfortably. Okay, let's see. All right, let's do another game. Let's see. Play one game with Half-Breed Regis form. Okay, let me just go ahead and do that. Half-Breed Regis. Is that this dude? Yes, half-breed. Okay. These are all half-breeds? Yeah, they're all half-breeds. Okay. This looks pretty nice. And that and... Okay. Let's go ahead and play one or two more games. Okay, here we go. Game 3. This might be the last game, actually, just because these games seem to take a while. Oh, we're up against another monster deck. Blue Baller, Cheerful Blood Drinker. Okay. He goes first. All right, let's see. Let's put back the Necker. We'll need Karen. Let's put back the Drowner. Okay. Not that good of a hand, to be honest. We don't have many high provision cards. All right, let's play Necker. Okay, he plays no Neuromancy to seize a Necker. Well played. Wait, is this another deck that goes super short? Like the 3 and the 3? Nah. Because he has Death Wish. Okay. This thing is like, is this another deck that goes really, really short? Okay. This I kind of want to save to place to beat some tall units. Maybe we go Run Freeze Gang. Decisions. Okay, let's just take one of his units. Wait, how did that guy die again? Destroy an allied unit. Okay, it's not consume, it's destroy. I see. Okay. Well, if his deck does go super short, that's not too big of a deal. Let's see. I think I'm gonna play this. All right. Well, I'm just gonna play my pig again to get it back. Ah, dang, we got the wrong card. Oh well. Nice. So he's gonna boost this to 6 through Sabbath, right? Great. So now we can Run Freeze Gang. And hopefully it drags it to the melee row. Oh well. We are not getting too lucky here. But I'm wondering if I want to use some charges to activate Sabbath. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so he has like a 10 power card. Well, that's okay. Should I wait until it gets a little bit higher before I take it? I don't like this spawn and play a random Wild Hunt card. Let's see. We could pass and then beat him in rounds 2 and 3. That doesn't seem too unreasonable. I think we will. I think we will pass. Yeah, let's go ahead and pass. Okay, and then we'll just beat him in rounds 2 and 3. All right. Okay, so pretty good. We already used Run Freeze Gang, so Gascon, he's still pretty good. Doo-Doo is okay. Intriga Warrior, he can consume. This guy can consume. Unicorn. Could be better. Let's put back Intriga Warrior. Okay. Our opponent goes first. See what he does. Okay. Let's just consume this guy. Boost an allied unit by 3. I don't want to waste Unicorn's thing, so let's consume this guy. What's his chapter 1? Spawn and play Vargas. That's 5 power. Okay. So I think I'm just going to consume it. Okay, let's see. So 6 power cards, that's fine. I could deal with that. I can play Auburn and probably get a 4 power unit. We want to get Sabbath as well. So let's get this dude. Okay, not Sabbath yet. We could have activated Sabbath by using 3 of these, but yeah, it's all right. Okay, let's see. We can play Doo-Doo. Who do we want? Kind of want that guy. I also want to activate Sabbath. Let's go ahead and play Dandelion. So Dandelion gets Desert Banshee, and then we get to play Doo-Doo. We'll transform into Incubus, and then or move an enemy unit to the other. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have Sabbath now. Just like last game, like as long as we stay ahead of him in points, then he's going to be down a card for round 3. What does this card do? Spawn 7 rats in this round? Jeez. Okay, so we have a lot of options here. If we get lucky, this can spawn Renfree's Gang, and we can take this and this. Should we gamble and go for it? Sure, why not? YOLO. Renfree's Gang? Nope, but it's okay. Does he have a 5 power unit? No, he doesn't. Let's just get a 4 power unit then. Okay. I'm not going to kill him and get rats for him. That's kind of dumb. Why would I do that? Okay. So he's at 10. Let's see. He doesn't have any 4 power units. However, we can damage an enemy unit by 1, so we can kind of manipulate some stuff here. So, let's see. We can damage this guy by 1. And then this guy will go to 12. Let's see what's his... Yeah, it'll go to 12, and that'll make it easier for Karen to deal with it. We could get it right now, actually. Now let's do that. So let's get this, and then we'll use Karen. Let's consume Dandelion and these two. Oh, I made a mistake. Dang. That's too bad. Karen was supposed to grab Wish's Apprentice, but in my mind it had already gone to 12. I was supposed to do that next turn. Oh well. Okay, so what's the next best thing? We can damage a unit by 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's damage this guy. And then we can move him to the other row. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's already maxed. Okay. Let's move this guy to the other row. Okay. And consume an allied unit. Let's consume you. Okay. Let's see what he does. Oh, well played. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Renfree. Destroy, damage all units by 1. All enemy units. Damage an enemy unit by 6. Let's damage all enemy units by 1. Let's do that. And then whenever you pass, boost the lowest allied unit. I think this would be better because then we get 8 power out of it. Let's damage all enemy units by 1. And then we can just pass. Okay, so we are up a card going into round 3, and we get final say. So it'll be really good if we draw into our Kyra next, but if not, still okay. Rune Mage is nice. So put back hybrid. Nice. Okay, and Indriga Warrior. Yeah, Indriga Warrior gets to stay. Good. We go first. Let's pop out Indriga Warrior. I'm gonna keep that charge actually. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have kept that charge. Okay, that's fine. Rune Mage. Let's go ahead and get. I got a monsters card. Deploy, consume an allied unit. Nah. Do I really want to get to 9? Because he could steal it. Because he still has 2 leader abilities left. None of these are that good. Let's take you. This is actually not that good. I don't want to give him 2 options. It's just that our runestone didn't play that high of a card. Okay, let's see. Damage an enemy unit by 3. That's good. We can damage this guy by 3. Boom. And then boost a unit. Let's boost our Kikimor Warrior. And then destroy an allied unit. Nah, don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, well... How strong is the Kikimor Warrior? 3? Well, I guess we tied him. Order destroy an allied unit. Will it? No. Okay. And the bleeding doesn't trigger. That's too bad. Oh, wait, we have the boost. I thought we tied there, but no, we win. Because we had that leftover thing from Renfree. Okay. Well, he was a good player. Good game, good game. Alright, what's this? How long is this video so far? Like 44 minutes. Oh man, this is getting kind of long. Because I guess it helps to think out your moves in this seasonal mode. Okay, so I'm going to cut the video here. But this deck is what I believe to be the strongest deck in this seasonal mode. It's just so versatile. You can consume, you know, you can consume your own units and seize whatever your opponent tends to have. Okay, so here's the deck list. So we run Curse Scroll. That helps you get Renfree. If you already have Renfree, it gets any of these other cards that allow you to play 2 cards in 1 turn. Like this guy, he plays a Wild Hunt card, so you're playing Auburn plus a Wild Hunt card. So in this mode, you usually want to play 2 cards per turn if you can, right? Dandelion lets you draw a card, then play another card. So you're playing Dandelion plus another card. Gascon lets you play himself plus another card. Sometimes it's Renfree again. Rune Mage, same thing. Unicorn also lets you play another card, lets you play Chironix. Karen is super good against decks that go tall, because then you could just take their tall units. Code Prince, it can consume one of their units and then seize one of their units. Doo-Doo, it can transform into a base copy of an enemy unit. And so like if they have any unboosted and undamaged unit, you can seize it with Doo-Doo, right? Renfree's Gang times 2. 2 Witches Apprentices. You want Witches Apprentices because you want your cards to go tall. Even if they seize it, then you can seize it back, right? Your deck is built to seize tall units. Andriga Warrior can also consume 2 units at a time, or 1 or 0, depending on how your board is set up. Right? So it offers a lot of flexibility for only 4 provisions. Hybrid, it can consume an ally unit for only 4 provisions on deploy. 2 Bruxas. These Bruxas are mainly here for like decks that don't go tall, like decks that go short. Like we played against 2 of those decks in this video. So the Brux is meant for that. Orchid Mantrap, same thing. It only has 3 base power, so it can seize cards against archetypes that go short. It can also go tall if you put it on your melee row, right? So it can trigger Consume and also Thrive. Drowner, and 2 Neckers. So this is a deck. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.